So this is another topic in finding solutions in quadratic equations. So through difference between two squares and then extracting square roots. Okay, we will see why we can solve difference between two squares through extracting square roots. Ayan. So sa difference between two squares, we have and extracting square roots. It is applicable only if it is binomial and there is no common variable or there is no common factor which is the unknown or the variable. So, sa difference between two squares, it is kaya difference. The operation involved is subtraction. But sa extracting square roots, disregard kung anong operation niya, whether it is minus or plus, still it is applicable, both. Okay? So now, sa difference between two squares, from the it is two squares. So, it should be, may condition, two conditions, difference or minus, and then two squares, both terms must be perfect squares. Okay? Sa extra square root, ang condition lang niya it is binomial. And then, no common variable. So, now let us proceed. So, I will show you two ways, two solutions using factoring or difference between two squares, and the other one is extracting square root. Now, let's have an example. Find the solutions of each of the following equations. So, ito tayo. 6 square minus 64 equals 0. So, sa difference between two squares, so minus siya. It's satisfied, minus. Then, perfect square ang x squared. Basta pag variable, ang exponent must be even. So, ano ba yung even? 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Then, ang numerical coefficient niya is also perfect square. And then, the 64 is also a perfect square. So, pag sabing perfect square, meron two equal factors. So, anong factor ng 64 na equal? So, 8 and 8. And then, x squared is x and x. So, therefore, so kung gagamitan natin siya ng difference between two squares, so it is, so again ha, yung x squared, so, yan. So, I have to write x squared, paano ba ito? Minus 64 equals 0. And then, ang two equal factors ng x squared ay, lang ha, yan, is x and x. Yan yung pair of factors niya. Then 64 equal factors is 8 times 8. 8 and 8. So therefore, since we already have the two equal pair of factors, so since the difference isang minus and then isang plus, para yung positive, i-multiply mo sa negative, may isang negative, so negative siya. Ito yun. And then, dito yung x. And also, dito din yung x. And then, dito yung 8. 8. And then, negative 8. Yan. So, dito kasi, so meron tayong two pairs of factors. X plus 8 and then x minus 8. So, ito kasi, pag multiply mo to, wala mo i-verify natin. So, 8x saka negative 8x, sa labas siya ay 0x or 0. So, kaya wala siyang term na may variable na x lang. Okay? So, kaya maging 0 siya. Now, so we already have the two pair of factors and equate x factor to 0. So, x plus 8 is equal to 0 or x minus 8 is equal to 0. And then here, solve for x. Then we have x is equal to negative 8. And then here, x is equal to 8. So therefore, we have the solutions. 8 and then negative 8. Ayan. Now, ano yan? Factoring yan, through factoring. So, let us find out kung extracting square roots, paano siya? So, ito yung problem. X squared minus 64 is equal to 0. And then, so sa extract square root, we have to solve for x. So that's why x squared is equal to 64. Yan. So, kung sa equation, sa factoring, dapat equal to 0, dito man, solve for x. It must not be equal to 0. We have to solve for x. Now, how will you find, medyo na-blurred. Yan. How will you make this x squared as x? So, dito na papasok yung extracting square root. So, x squared, the square root of x squared is equal to, ito yung huwag nyo kakalimutan, put positive and negative symbol before the square roots. Yan. Okay, so yun na ha. So, the square root of x squared is equal to positive and negative, the square root of 64. And then dito, magiging 1 na yan. Magiging so x na lang. Okay, and then, positive and negative, what is the square root of 64? So, ano yung 2 equal factors ng 64? That is 8. Ayan. So, itong radical symbol, kaya naging 1 na. Kasi yung pag nag-put up ng ganyan, so it is considered na exponent na, ano yan, 1/2. Diba? 1/2. So, kapag na-raise mo yung x squared to 1/2, so that is x raised to 1. Kaya x na lang to. So, yun, meron tayong dalawang values of unknown, that is 8 and then negative 8. So, yun yung exact na square roots. Okay? Yan. So, simple lang siya. Ang ano lang, caution lang dito, don't forget to put positive and negative sign before the radical symbol of the number or the constant term. Ito yon, yung walang variable. So, yun lang yung extracting square roots. Okay tayo na ha? Okay na tayo doon. How about this one? Parang kulang space. Okay, so this one naman, so by difference, so okay, dito ko na siya ilagay. Kulang space doon. So dito, alam natin na ano ba yung factor ng 9k squared na ano, na 2 equal factors. So okay. So, wait lang. Uy, ano ba yun? Ano ba to? Ayan ha. Aha. Wait lang. So, 3k and 3k. So, ito naman 5 and 5. So, since ito ay both perfect squares, sa ito ay minus, pwede natin i-apply yung factoring difference of 2 square or DOTS dots. Yan. So, isang minus, isang plus. Okay, so ito ay 3k. And then this one is 3k. And then dito yung 5. And then dito yung 5. Ala, paano ba ito? Hindi ko maano tamang angulo. Yan, angle. So, yun. Okay, then equate each factor to 0. So, 3k plus 5 is equal to 0 or 3k minus 5 is equal to 0. So, dito, we have now 3k is equal to negative 5. Solve for k, sabi nga, divide or multiplied by 1/3 or simply, ang alam natin, i-divide 3k divided by 3 para maging 1 yung numerical coefficient ng 3k, no 3, then negative 5 over 3. So then we have now k is equal to negative 5 over 3. So dito sa part na to, we have 3k equals 5, and then again divide, multiply by 1/3 or simply divide by 3. So we have here k equals 5 over 3. So then we have negative 5/3 and then 5/3. Yan. Okay. So yun na tayo. So kung extracting square root naman, so paano siya? Extracting square root. So the problem is 9k squared minus 25 is equal to 0. So in this case, the same, we have to solve for k. So that's why we have to isolate the variable k on one side. So usually on the left side hand of the equation. So 9k squared is now 25. So alam na natin kung bakit 25 yan. Yung nilipat o nagdagdag tayo ng positive 25 on both sides. So naging 0 itong negative 25. Okay? And then still we have to divide. O sabi na divide, pero actually multiply by 19 both sides. So that's why we have 9k squared over 9. This is 25 9. So then we have now k squared is equal to 25 over 9. Yan, mag-extract tayo square root kasi k squared na lamang to. So extract square root. So then we have the square root of k squared is equal to positive. Ito ha, negative. The square root of 25 over 9. And then, so we have now k is equal to, kasi ito, maging na siyang 1 yung exponent niya, positive, negative, square root ng 25 over 9, that is 5 over 3. Square root ng 25 is 5, square root of 9 is 3. Ayun, so we have the, sino tayo? Ayan. Okay? So yun yung factoring using difference between two square and extracting square roots. Ayan. So dito tayo. Next. Ay, ito pa. So ito naman. Paano ba to? So kung difference between two square, dapat ito ay equal to 0. Okay? So here, so that's why we have to equate this to 0. So plus 2, then minus 38 is equal to 0. Yan. And then we have h squared, 2 and negative 38, that is 36, negative 0. Ayan. So okay na to. Ang equal factor nila, diba? So yung 36 is 6. Ito h and h. Oh, so we have now then, so perfect square both. 3 plus. So ito h, then ito ay 6. H, and then ito ay 6. Minus 6. So equate is factor to 0. So 2 factors natin, h plus 6 saka h minus 6. And then or ang ginagamit ko din kasi any. Minus 6 is equal to 0. Okay? And then here, we have h is equal to negative 6. Then here naman, h is equal to 6. So we already found the value of the unknown, which is h, negative 6. And then 6. Okay. So yan. So mamaya check natin kung tama ating sagot ha. Yan ay sa difference between two square. So sa extracting square root naman dito. Okay, so the problem ano nga ba? H squared plus 2 equals 38. So ang approach naman, hindi dapat siya equal to 0. So kaya Dadalhin natin to sa kabila, yung transpose. So, 38 minus 2, and then h squared equals 36. Yan, exact na tayo yung square root. Extract both side ng square root is equal to, ito ha, positive, negative, square root of 36. So, h is equal to positive and negative 6. Ayan. So, asan yan? Okay. Ayun. Okay? So, yan yon. So, if you observe, yung extracting square root is applicable to both. So, it's also applicable to difference between two square. So, it's up to you now which of these two you will be using if in case the problem is binomial. Ayan. Okay? Bahala na kayo doon. Kung ano sa palagi mas madali, no problem. As long as you will get the same answer, correct answer. Now, in this case, so let's proceed on this example. Now, x squared minus 3 equals 0. Yung x squared is perfect square. Kasi may factor siya na x x and then x. How about yung 3? Equal factor ng 3. Wala tayong maisip. Hindi lang pwedeng 1, 3. Okay, so dapat equal. So 1.5 times 1.5, that is not 3. So we can say that 3 is not a perfect square, but then meron yan. Okay? Meron yan. So, itry natin to. Factorable din yan. Square root of 3 times square root of 3. O, diba? Equal factor. Square root of 3 times square root of 3 is 3. Diba? So, therefore, meron ulit tayong factor. So, that is x minus square root of 3 times x plus square root of 3 is equal to 0. Or pwedeng x plus 3, x plus square root of 3 or times x minus square root of 3. Walang problema doon, kahit lang mauna. Then, we have to equate each factor to 0. X minus square root of 3 is equal to 0. And then, or x plus square root of 3 is equal to 0. And then, x is equal to square root of 3. So, okay tayo dito. Then here, x is equal to negative square root of 3. So, okay na. We already have found the solutions, the value of the unknown. So, therefore, we have square root of 3 and then negative square root of 3. Ayan. Okay? Ayun na, may factor siya. Akala natin wala, meron yan. So, two equal factors. Yan yung sa difference between two square. How about this one? Extracting square root. So, we have x squared minus 3 is equal to 0. So, by extracting square root, we have to solve for x. So, that's why nilipat yun. Nante may nilipat. So, negative, lumabas na equal sign, positive. And then, next is extract square root. Kasi, our objective is to solve for x. Dapat x lang. And then, don't forget again, positive, negative, square root of 3. Ayan. So, ngayon dito, maging ang walang exponent niya. X is equal to positive and negative square root of 3. Okay. So, yun na din yun. Okay? Ayun. Isang positive square root of 3, then the other one is negative square root of 3. So, yun. Okay? Yan yung difference. Yan yung extracting square root. Ito yung part na to. Yan. Ito. Ito yung difference between two squares. So, factoring. Okay. Next. Example. Fifth example. So, we will see. So, 2x squared minus 9 equals 0. Ngayon, yung 9, may factor na 3 and 3. Diba? May factor siya na 3 and 3. How about dito? Sa 2x squared equal. Wala. So, wala siya. Okay? Wala. So, hindi applicable yung difference between 2 square. Medyo komplikado siya. Diba? So, ngayon, actually, pwede naman siya sa factoring. So, ang gagawin ko muna, i-divide ko muna both side. Ayan. Pag dinivide mo siya both side, lagay sa x squared na lang, minus 9/2 equals 0. Ayan. So, yun. So, much better if we solve this through extracting square root. Kaya, ito, ayan. So, again, this is the problem. So, 2x squared minus 9 is equal to 0. And then, so, the concept of extracting square root, isolate the variable on one side of the equation, kaya 2x squared equals, yung negative 9 is now positive, kasi 0 plus 9 is 9. So, pag sabi na isolate, dapat isa lang yung hinahanap nating value or variable. So, ito, x squared yun, or x. Kaya lang, may coefficient pa siya 2. So, divide both side by 2. Para maging 1 lamang yung 2. Ayan. And then, so we have now x squared is equal to 9/2. So, dito tayo mag-extract ng square root. Extract ng square root. So, extract square root. So, the square root of x squared is equal to positive, negative, the square root of 9/2. Now, so dito, yung x squared, the square root of x squared is simple x na lang. And then, plus, positive, negative, square root of 9/2. So, hindi pa siya simplified. Kung nare-recall ninyo yung topic nyo sa radicals, simplifying radicals. Kasi, kung paghihiwalayin ko yan, square root of 9, paghihiwalayin natin ha, over square root of 2. Kasi makukuha mo yung square root of 9. Alam natin ang square root of 9, positive, negative, square root of 9 is 3 over square root of 2. Sa konsepto ng radicals, it is not yet simplified kung may radical symbol inside on the denominator, or if there is a radicand which is fraction. Kaya ngayon ang ginagawa dito para siya ma-simplify, so i-multiply natin. So ito i-multiply natin ng ano ba yung ating denominator din ang denominator is square root of 2. So, dapat maging perfect square yung 2 para makuha natin. So, anong number ang multiply mo sa 2 para maging perfect square? Di square root of 2 din. 2. So, square root of 2 times square root of 2. So, therefore, x is equal to positive, negative. So, magkakaroon tayo ng 3 square root of 2 over. So, yung square root of 2 times square root of 2, sige, pahabayan natin maging square root of 4 na. And then, so we have now x equals plus o positive, negative, positive, negative yan, square root of 3, ano naman mali, 3 square root of 2 all over square root ng 4 is 2. Ayan. So, therefore, meron tayong dual values of x. So, 3 square root of 2 over 2, and then negative 3 square root of 2 over 2. Yan. So, yan yun. Ngayon, kung gagamit natin difference between 2 square, it is very complicated. Kaya naman siya. Kaya lang, medyo siya, hanapin mo yung common factor, ay yung kanilang 2 equal factors. Unlike dito, madali siya. Yan. Dito, di-divide mo pa siya. Pero lalabas din ganito yan. Yun. Okay? So, yan. So, ibig sabihin, it's very complicated to use this kind of problem. This kind of problem is very complicated to use difference between the square. Okay? So, instead, you have to use extracting square roots. So, but be careful ha. Don't forget to write positive and negative symbol before the radical symbol. Okay? Yan ang difference between 2 square and then extracting square root. Meron pa ba example? Let's see. Ayan, meron pa pala. So, dito naman. Okay. So, baliktad siya. Okay. So, 10 minus x squared. 10 minus x squared. So, I think, kung ako nga dyan, gagamitin ko na dyan ang extracting square root. So, yun ha. Extracting square root na. So, sa extracting square root, again, we have to isolate the variable or the unknown. So, pwedeng ilipat mo ito para positive na agad or pwedeng ilipat mo yung 10. Okay? So, yun. Pag nilipat mo yung 10, so, ito mangyayari ha. Negative x squared. Ang gagamitin ko extracting square root ha. Negative x squared is equal to negative 10. So, nilipat. And then, ulit natin, negative x squared is equal to negative 10. Now, so negative yung x squared. Hindi naman tayo basta-basta mag-extract yung square root. So, i-multiply natin by negative 1 para maging positive ito. Okay, so pag multiply mo yan, objective natin is maging positive yung coefficient ng variable o ng x squared. So, we have now x squared positive na is equal to 10. Yan. Extracting square root, both side is the square root of x squared is equal to positive, negative, the square root of 10. So, ito x na lang to is equal to positive and negative square root of 10. So, therefore, we have 10, square root of 10, then the other one is square root of negative 10. Ayan. Diba? Ayan. Pero kung isa naman, nilipat nyo yung, ako ililipat ko na yung yung negative x squared. So, para siya is positive. Then, siya ako mag-extra ng square root. Square root of 10. Dito, positive, negative. Okay? Positive, negative. Kasi yun yung constant part. And then, ito is square root of x squared. So, dito, hindi na nilalagay ng positive, negative kasi ito si variable. Doon tayo maglalagay ng sa mga constant. So, dito, also positive, negative, square root of 10 is equal to x. O, diba? Okay na. Meron na tayong sagot. Yan, pwede yan. Okay, next. So, dito naman tayo. So, hindi to kaya ng difference between 2 square. Kasi, ito positive na Hindi siya pwede. Hindi applicable yung difference. So, ang pwede dito, extracting square root. So, the same. Ano ba? Very struggling ang aking pag makuha yan. So, x squared is equal to negative 16. And then, extracting square root. Extracting square root, both side. So, the square root of x squared is equal to positive, negative, the square root of negative 16. Okay, so dito, mag-x na lang to. So, positive, negative. Ang problema dito, sa square root of negative 16, wala tayong maisip na factor ng negative 16 na equal. Kasi ano ba, 4 and 4. So, 4 times 4, 16. Positive siya. Pag naman negative 4 times negative 4, positive 16 pa rin. So, wala. Hindi naman pwedeng 4 times negative 4. Bakit? Kasi magkaiba sila. So, ano yung solution natin dito? So, dyan magkaroon tayo ng imaginary solutions or non-real, in other words. So, if I factored out ko ito, yung 16 kasi is the same as na 16 times negative 1. Ayan. So, paghihiwalay natin dito, so square root of 16 times square root of negative 1. Then, so ano ba ang symbol ng imaginary? Yan yung non-real. So, pag sabi imaginary, the number or the solutions are not existing. Meaning, it is on the other side of real number system. But then, we still have solutions. Okay? We still have solutions. So, ngayon, Ano yung bang symbol ng imaginary? Diba? Okay, so, wait lang ha. Positive, negative. Square root ng 16 is 4. Then, itong square root of negative 1 is the symbol. Okay, so positive, negative, 4i. In other words, we have already the solutions. 4i, and then the other one is negative 4i. Ayan. So, still, isang negative, isang positive. Meaning sa imaginary. Pag ginraph nyo yan sa rectangular coordinate system, hindi nyo mailalagay yan. Kasi wala siya doon. Nandun siya sa other side of the real number system, or meaning say on the parang other universe. Yan. Other dimension. But still, they are solutions. Okay? So, they are solutions. O, sige, to prove na ito ay solution. Okay? So, to prove na ay solution. Our equation is x squared plus 16 equals 0. Okay, kuha tayo ng isa. If x is 4i, so, the square of 4i plus 16 is equal to 0. Check natin ha, kung tagang solution to. The square of 4i is 16i squared. Plus 16 is equal to 0. So now, we all know, o diba, balik tayo dito. I is equivalent to square root of negative 1. Okay? So, pag in-square natin yan, in-square mo ito both sides, so lalabas na I squared is equal to negative 1. So, pinakita ko yan kasi ibig sabihin, yung I squared natin is negative 1. So, times negative 1 plus 16 is equal to 0. And 16 times negative 1 is negative 16 plus 16. And it's true na 0 is equal to 0. So, it is really the solution. Okay? C. So, mahirap siya sa difference between two square kasi hindi siya applicable. Kasi nga plus siya. Any difference. So, yun. So, based on this, we can say that, again, I is equal to square root of negative 1. Imaginary. And I squared is equal to negative 1. So, again, these solutions cannot be found on the rectangular coordinate system kung igagraph nyo yan, kung hanapin ng coordinate pair ng partner, or it will not, okay, kung sa calculator, you cannot find this on the calculator. Para bang, I squared, parang square root of negative 16, nasan ba siya? Square root of negative 16 is math error or syntax error, meaning hindi siya existing. It is not existing in the real world. It is existing on the other side of the real world. So, hindi siya kasama sa real number system. Pero solution siya. And we already proven na talaga solution siya. Okay? So, yun. Yung konsepto ng imaginary numbers. Minsan, pag sabi yung mga multo, ang multo ay totoo pero hindi natin nakikita. O iba, nakikita nila. Yes? If they have the ability. However, in commons, they are not, we cannot see them, but they are existing. Ayun. Okay? Ito, we cannot see it on the, ito man, baliktad pa. Nakikita natin, but they are not existing on the real number system. Okay? So, yun ha. They are on the other side of the real number system. Parang ibang other universe na, ibang dimension. But then, there are solutions. Okay? So, yun. Nandito. Mabilisan lang dito. So, x squared. Ito, extract squared equals square root of negative 81. Extract both sides ng square root is equal to positive, negative, square root of negative 81. So, x is equal to positive, negative. Dahil ang square root of 81 is 9. So, 9i. So, therefore, we have 9i and negative 9i. Yan. Yun lang. Okay? So, yun yung ating solutions for this. So, difference, pwedeng difference between two squares, factoring through difference between two squares, or extracting square root. Okay, so yun ha. Yun. Okay, so again, may solutions tayo na non-real or imaginary. Pero common term is non-real solutions. Okay? So, that's all. So, and I hope you understand this. Kung hindi, i-rewind nyo lang i-rewind. So, yun na yan. Good day.